ones who confess that name and stand stiffly, their name is in a good place, and they're in a good case, man. No matter what goes on and no matter what they see and what take place, and we know that when the end comes, things are gonna happen that's gonna really just frighten even the very elect. Because it tells you in Peter's the 4th chapter that the elect gonna be scarce to be saved, but they're gonna be in a good case when you have Bashim Al-Shai. They confess that name, man. Okay? That's it.
In the book of Psalms,
You got 34. Go ahead, read some.
The book of Psalms, chapter 44, verse 5. And it reads, through thee will we push down our enemies, though thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us.
So that name is like, hey, that's like a strong tower. It's like a force field against our enemies, man. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 6. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me.
See? And that right there is a good scripture, because I had somebody call me the other day talking about, hey man, I got me a pistol. I done bought so many shells and shit. I'm like, bro, you gotta trust in the Lord, man, because you gotta remember the sword was given unto Esau. So you're not gonna be able to come against Esau with the sword with no kind of ammunition, man. Right? Let's read that, man. Read that again. That was heavy.
Gone.
That was
beautiful. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 44, verse 4. Now, Salaki, verse 5. Through thee will we push down our enemies, though thy name will we tread.
See, them thee, with Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, man. We're going to push down our enemies, and we need him. Because like you said, this blessing was given unto Esau, man. Go ahead.
Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us.
So the ones who rise up against Yasher Allah, we're going to tread them down with the name of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, man. Yeah, verse 6.
This is verse 6. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me.
See, you can't trust in them weapons that you got. They not gonna save you, man. You gotta have that strong tower name. You gotta have that in your foreheads, man. They gotta be sealed in your foreheads, man. Okay? You know? You have to be sealed in your foreheads. Okay? Give me Revelation 3 and 5, Baba Shah. Well, I get it, y'all get it. This Psalm 76 and 1. Yeah, kind of. Revelation 3 and 5. Psalm 76 and 1.
Revelations 3 and 5. He that overcometh, same shall be clothed in white linen.
See, he that overcometh, endured to the end, man. Okay? You look that word overcometh up. Let me look that word up. It say he that overcometh, right? Go in my little pockets. Pull out this, and I'm gonna grab Revelations 3, where the brother read 3 and 5. Okay? Grab 3 and 5. Revelations 3 and 5. The word overcometh, that Greek word is nakao. Nakao, to conquer, to carry off the victory, to come up victorious. Right? Of Yahweh Shai, victorious over all his foes. See? We just read in Psalms about pushing them down, using that Lord's name to push the enemies over. Okay? It says of Christians, who are the Christians? When you read in Acts 11 chapter, the true Christians are the Israelites. Okay? It says that hold fast their faith even unto death against the power of their foes. So whoever hold fast against their faith, it says the power over their foes, because Esau hey, he knows he got a short time pursuing the Revelation 12 and 12, so he gonna be coming against us, man. He finna set up a rampart around us and try to bring us into concentration camps and basically get us to deny our power and to basically kill us, man. That's what's going on right now. They do not want this word out on the streets because we read in Hosea 6 and 5 that he hears you down by what the mouth of the prophets, man. And he revealed his secrets unto them servants and prophets. And only the prophets know what's going on with this word. So guess what? That knocks down their whole way of life, man. Everything they've been taught in them churches, man. When you start going into the truth, hey, you basically they'll tell you that's like a mob. Hey, you messing with my money, man. And that's what it is, right? So you know they don't want us out here on these streets, man. Telling them they're in, man. Okay? To conquer, to overcome, to prevail, to get the victory. So he that overcome it, right? Whoever get the victory, we don't take that RFID chip, okay? You stay away from the RFID chip and stay out of the, basically, you come out of the shadows of the world, man. Because Esau gonna try to push that chip in on a mass scale. That's why when you read Revelation 13 and 6, it says he calls it all both small and great. That word calls it means what? Supply, right? He supplied and furnished. So that's what he's doing. Rich and poor, free and bond to receive a what? Mark in their right hand or in their forehead. It's that mark is charagma, man. Right? Which is an implantable device, man. Okay? Go back to Revelation 3 and 5. I can read it. You got it? Sit down, man. Just have a seat. Just sit down on the spot. Just sit down.
All right, Revelation 3 and 5.
Yeah, just sit down.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 3, verse 5. And it reads, He that overcometh, the same shall be clothed in white raiment. And I will not blot out his name out of the book of life.
And that white raiment means white is pure. Okay? So Esau says he's a so-called white man. He's trying to say he's pure. And when he calls us black, he's trying to say use it as a negative connotation. But we are the ones true whites when you think about it, because we were pure. Righteous, man. Go ahead.
But I will confess his name.
Ooh, there it go again. But I will confess his name, right? I will confess it. Meaning what? Acknowledging, it says, exmolagio, meaning what? To acknowledge openly and joyfully. So we say that name, how about Shemal Shai? We doing it openly and we do it joyfully, man. In one's honor, right? To profess that one to do something, to promise to agree or to engage, to acknowledge or to agree fully, right? So, hey, that's what we do, man. When you hear us say Yahweh Shemal Shai, that's why we say it loud, man. Okay? Because we confessing that name, man. We believe in that strong tower and what he'll do for us, man. And we're going to be calling on that name more and more as Esau, as the Lord puts the spirit on Esau to become more in that old wicked, hateful mind state that he once had, that he's getting back his old ancient mind state of hating us. Like been perpetual, but it's gonna be more. We're gonna be calling on that name more and more. Okay, go ahead.
But I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels.
Yep, confess that name before the Father and before the angels, man. Okay? So when we confess that name, hey, guess what he gonna do? He gonna go to the Father and say, hey, you know what? Hey, man, that brother, Shaddai, man, and Shaddai, man, they've been, doing what's right. Boom, confess your name, brother Kyle, other brother, whoever brother's name, hey, it's like you get a pass, man. He the middleman. The middleman speak, his word bond. Because a lot of times, even I'm just gonna use the analogy, even in that drug game, that middleman, if his word is bond, that kingpin gonna go with what he say. If he say, hey man, he ain't cool, then guess what? You ain't cool. You might wind up dead. So with Yahweh Shai being the middleman, guess what? If he ain't not going to the Father, being that middleman for you, that middle partition for you, guess what? You're gonna wind up dead because thermonuclear destruction is coming. Race rise is coming. All right. So give me Psalm 76.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 76, verse 5.
I'll start at 1.
Verse 1. And it reads, and Judah is the most high known. His name is great in Israel.
See? And Judah is known, right? His name is great. In Judah, his name is known because what's Judah? Yahweh.
Yahweh praise.
See, Yahweh praise. So he say in Judah, his name is known. See, Yahweh died. Most high praise, man. See, matter of fact, there it is right there. Yahweh died what? The most high praise, man. It's in his name, man. See? Go ahead.
Now I'm gonna read that again. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 76, verse 1. And it reads, and Judah is the most high known. His name is great in Israel.
His name is great in Israel, man. It's exalted in Israel. It's uplifted. Okay? But with you other nations, it's not. Because with you other nations, you have other gods that you worship. See? You have other gods you worship to you other nations. You worship Baphomet, the Hindi god Shiva. You worshiping Gautama Buddha. You worshiping the Laughing Buddha. You worshiping Islam. You worshiping Egyptology. Haile Selassie. You worshiping Scientology. Or you worshiping just straight up Cesare Borgia. Or you worshiping Semiramis and Tammuz, man. That's what y'all worship, okay? Read that again.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 76, verse 1. And it reads, and Judah is the most high known. His name is great in Israel.
It's in Israel. So to you other nations, this is what y'all call great. These different guys right here. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is not dealing with you other nations, right? Pursuing Psalms 147 in 19 and 20. He showed this word unto Jacob, his statutes and judgment to Israel, right? And then it tells you he has not known these other nations. Okay? What did he tell in Amos 3 and 2? You only have I known. And I will what? I'm going to punish you. See? He's going to punish Israel. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. You are a special people. Above all people. Above all people. That peculiar treasure. See? You know? Probably keep blowing quick right here, So hey man, the Lord only dealing with Israel, man. Give me you done with that one?
Yeah.
Give me Exodus 32 and 32.
Exodus 32 and 32.
And after that, let's see, Exodus 32 and 32, then get Acts 4 and 11, I think. Right in there, 4 and 12, 4 and 11.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 32. And it reads, yet now if thou wilt forgive their sin, and if not, blot me, I pray thee, out of thy book, which thou hast written. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Moses, whosoever has sinned against me, him will I blot out of my book.
See, whoever has sinned against you, he will blot out of that book. So you people out here running around talking about Jesus and Yahweh and Jehovah, man, guess what? Man, the Lord gonna blot you straight out the book, You got to call on that name, man. That's what we read in Matthew. You got to confess that name. I'm going to confess you before the Father. But if you don't, guess what? He's not going to confess you before the Father. Okay? John. Give me Acts 4 and 11.
Acts 4 and 11. This is the stone which was set at night of you, builders, which has become the head of the corner.
The head of the corner. Who is that? Yahushua. All right. When you build a house, guess what? That first concrete center block you lay down, that's the cornerstone of the whole house. When you lay that center block down, everything got to run off that. It's got to be, you got to measure it out just right. So everything can be straight and in line. Right? You can't, if you don't lay that block down just right on a solid piece of foundation to make that a solid foundation, guess what? The whole shit gonna be crooked. It's gonna be off. So that's why when you say that, when you lay that first center block down, it's got to be on a flat surface, solid surface, man. So this is what like the word is, man. Yahweh Shai being that chief cornerstone who we trust in. You know, this whole word, man. This is a solid foundation. We're gonna trust in, we're gonna lean on. Okay, in that name. Go ahead. So you got verse 12.
Verse 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven.
None other name.
Among men.
See, none other name in heaven, man. This is the name that you're gonna get salvation on. Salvation is deliverance from your enemy. When you read Soterio, deliverance from your enemies, man. That's why we be hearing these people talking about they saved. Your enemy ain't came against you in full force yet. What you saved from? You know? It's just what it is. What you saved from. You gotta ask yourself that. What are you saved from? Okay? And I did a lesson through the Spirit last night where I showed you on the blue letter, when you go in Matthew 1 and 21 where he says you should save our people that name Jesus. I went down into that Strong's. I showed you where that name right beside Jesus in Hebrew was Yahweh Shai. So y'all ain't got no excuse, man. You know? Y'all seen that yet?
No, I got to check it now.
Let me show you right now.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, yeah. So read 2 Timothy 2, 5, and 6.
In the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 5. And it reads, and if a man also strive for the and if a man also strive for the masters, yet is he not crowned except he strive lawfully? Verse 6. The husbandman that laboreth must be first partaker of the fruits.
So you gotta be a partaker, man. You gotta be a partner in this thing when you have about Shemal Shai. You striving for excellence, man. Okay? If you strive for excellence in this thing and you confess the name, he told you in second Ezra what gonna happen. You're gonna receive a crown in that day. Now check this out. This is the interlinear blue letter. The interlinear blue letter. Come over this way, son. I'll show you. Come here. See where it says Jesus. Greek 24:24. We don't want to sign. Thank you. You go down. You see they got Yahweh Shai. They added an extra letter. See when you go down past the Strong's, Jesus. Now we know the letter J came later, 1700. So when you go down to the Strong's NIT, it says what? Yahweh Shai. Boom. Hey. See that? You go to the Strong's NIT, what it says right there? Yahweh Shai. What scripture? I got the Strong's That's the name. Everywhere you see that name in the New Testament, Jesus, you scroll down to that part right there. That's the Thayer Greek lexicon. Gone. Strong's NIT. You get the name. You get that true name. Gone. Okay. Gone. So you have to. That name is important. Like we're gonna stress again. That's a strong tower. We're gonna lean on through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Give me Psalm 90 and 14, 17. Okay. So we know we read in the Romans 11 what it say, the election have obtained it, but what? The rest was blinded. So it's all about the elect, man. The elect are gonna hear this word, they're gonna obtain it, they're gonna take heed, they're gonna understand it. But guess what? The rest was blinded. meaning the 2/3, man. You got Psalms 90.
We got the Roman numerals for that one.
I think it's C. It's gonna be XD. So D is 100. Nah, D 500. 100 is let me see it. What you got?
I think